So Bean obviously fitted me for the brace. And I did lots of treatment with Bean, Rob, Joe, Courtney. They helped me, feel ready mentally and get me ready physically. But Bean got me the brace, and Rob also helped with it a little bit too. And they just did the best that they could and poured a lot into me, and just made sure that I was cool and felt comfortable with wearing a brace. And it was gonna be a mental thing because physically they prepared, they got me right, and it was just me mentally, making sure that I believe in myself, believe that my knee is strong and all that.
Like big picture for this team, how much is that like one of the stories of the season, like the training staff, like not just the guys you've lost, but like getting guys back as soon as possible?
They've been doing a great job. I mean, without them, we wouldn't be here. I mean, they've been doing an incredible job, making sure that we recovering the right ways, making sure that we got injuries, we coming in, getting treatment, working with us, helping us, with our mental, because a lot of it's just mental. I mean, they do their part and they do a great job at what they do is, they help us, put us through exercises and help us build back the strength of whatever we're hurt in. And then they're just great. They're great at what they do, and ultimately it's up to us, mentally to make sure that we're believing in ourselves and we're believing in the work that we put in to, get back. But they do great. They do a great job. Courtney, Joe, Rob, Bean, all of them.
Lastly, did you go to the hospital at all this week between Miami and coming down here?
Nah, I couldn't find the time. I wanted to get up in there because I love that oxygen chamber. It really helps a lot with recovery. But I didn't find any time to get up in there. But yeah.
Jeremiah, I wanted to ask, you made your college football debut with Dublin last year. What was that sort of experience like for you?
Man, it was fun. That was my first ever college game. I got to go into that game and play. I think I had like 4 carries for like 40 yards. So it was a good start to my college career. My coaches, Coach Dealan, and everybody made sure that I was prepared for that big moment. And we went out there and we handled business. It was a great time. Ireland was real nice. Great.
So, 2 quick questions. What has been the most memorable moment for you on the field this season?
This season, I would say this past game in the Orange Bowl, it was amazing because me and my teammates, me and my brothers, we didn't put in a lot of work, training, physically and mentally to make sure that we were prepared for that game, and the coaches put in a lot of work into our game plans, and the culmination of all our efforts, we accomplished something great, and that was one of my favorite moments. And then another moment I would say was the Texas A&M win. Big start to the season. Everybody was doubting us, but that's what we love. We love when people doubt us. We love being an underdog. So that was great being that first game, and you come into that hostile territory and then winning it all. It was amazing. The crowd was electric. You could barely hear anything in there. Seeing the white tiles wave around everywhere. It was a great atmosphere, and that was most definitely one of the two.
And last question. What is your message to all the kids that you look up to as a role model? Because you have a lot of people who love and adore you.
My message to the kids is, if you have dreams of playing sports, playing football, playing whatever sport you want to play, just give it your all. Have the utmost confidence in yourself, and most importantly, go out there and have fun, and just try to spread love and just have fun with your friends. Respect your opponents always, and just be you. Have confidence in yourself, and have fun, and yeah, don't let it get too deep. Just go out there and have fun.
Thank you so much for your time.
Mm-hmm.
You talked a little bit about the Dallas Cowboys team. So when you were and you had offers, Alabama, Michigan, stuff. When you said you told the people around you you were going to Notre Dame, was that sort of like, what are you going there for? You going to play for a national championship? Did you feel maybe that sort of down at that point?
Yeah, some people were like, why are you going to Notre Dame? I mean, they feel like there were better schools to go to sports-wise, but Notre Dame was just the best fit for me and my family. I love the coaches. I love the people there. They were very welcoming. And, there was doubt, but, it was my decision. It was me and my family's decision. It was the best decision for us. And, shoot, if I could do it again, I'd still pick Notre Dame.
What would I say? So how much of a factor in playing in the national championship, like in that kind
Not to me, man. I just wanted to go somewhere where I felt like I would be developed right, both on the field and off the field. A national championship just happened to come with it, and it's great. But ultimately, I just want to go somewhere that'll set me up for future success off the field, and then somewhere that can develop me. They have great people, and just somewhere I can feel like it's home. I'm gonna be honest, no. I came here, like I said, just because I thought this would be a home for me. I trusted in my coaches, trusted in the people here. They were very welcoming. They got great academics here, so this is a place that can set you up for success off the field. And man, I gotta speak again. I just love the coaches here, Coach Dealin. I got complete trust in him and his plan for me. All the other running backs do as well. Yeah, man, I didn't really think of that as a factor. I just wanted to pick a place that was home, and I felt like this was the right fit. Nah, not at all. Nah. Yeah. I feel great. We got great training staff, so they made sure that I was good physically, and like I said, going into last game, it was really just gonna be a mental thing. Had to overcome a mental hurdle, and during the events of last game, it happened throughout the game where I started to feel more, where I started to trust in my knee more and just started to play a little bit more free. But it's all because of my training staff. They do a great job with making sure that we're recovering, and like I said, ultimately it's just mental, and the opportunity to hurdle somebody it was there, it presented itself. So it's like intrusive thoughts. Sometimes they get the best of you, and the moment just happened.
That goal line run that you had was unbelievable. I mean, physically, after a physical game like that, were there any soreness that you had to work through this past week?
Nah, nothing like that. Obviously gonna be sore after a game, but it was just normal soreness. That run was pretty tough. A lot of people coming at me at once, but yeah, I got to score that touchdown because of the execution of my teammates as well. We all put in work to make things like that happen.
Do you always share that special moment with your dad pregame?
Yes, I do. I've been doing that ever since I was about 5 or 6.
What started it?
So what started my dad, when I first started playing football, he thought that I wasn't very confident in myself and my abilities. And his way of helping me build up that confidence in myself was to before every game tell me that I'm the best on the field, I'm the best in the country, I'm the best just in general. And over time that just helped build up my confidence in me playing the sport, and it just became my pregame ritual.
Straighten your mic a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Thank you so much.
you're good.
Right here.
Okay.
Jeremiah, when you came in, Riley Leonard had just had 3 surgeries. He just talked about the trust that you guys had in him more than he had in you once he came in. How did that trust form, and when did you feel the connection between you and Riley?
First off, the people that come to Notre Dame, they just aren't anybody. They're the right people with the right values and all that type of stuff. So the trust kind of just came as soon as Riley came. I knew he was a great player already. And as we started to practice with each other, that trust obviously was built onto. But Riley, what was the next part of the question?
When did you feel like it clicked most?
I would say everything clicked like right before our first game. I got to practice with Riley every single day nearly. And so I already knew what he can do. He knew what I could do. And as soon as we, was getting ready for the game, everything just kind of clicked, and then the game, the things just clicked together and just stuff just happened. And trust is kind of just built as you go. It's earned, and throughout this whole season, Riley's earned our trust, and we've earned his, and that's where we are. This team is all about trust, all about brotherhood. We love each other. We play for each other. So everything just keep getting stacked and keep getting built upon.
And then hurdling dudes. When did that become your go-to?
Then after the NIU game, I kind of just wanted to do it, and once I got my first one off, it's just like, dang, this is fun. So whenever an opportunity presents itself, I'll probably take it. And yeah, I just like to show my athleticism and show what I can do, and it's also fun, jumping over people. Mm-hmm. I would say you could say it is. Just whenever the opportunity presents itself, or whenever a special play is needed, I'll do whatever I have to do, whether it's hurdling, whether that's trucking you or stiff arming, whatever it may be. But I guess you could call it my signature move. If the opportunity presents itself on Monday, I might. But it all depends on the situation of the game too. Whatever is needed of me and the team.
Jeremiah, talking about Ohio State specifically, really good defense, they do a lot, they're very disciplined at all levels. What are some things that are on your mind as you head into Monday night of things you got to do, ways you can impact the game and change the game to try to get it?
No, I'm just gonna focus on doing my job. Whatever the play is called, I'm gonna execute the way I got to. Basically, just doing anything to help this team win. As running backs, that's what we do. That's our job. To be just playmakers wherever we're needed, and that's just gonna be my focus going into the game. Just doing whatever I can do to help this team achieve team glory.
Jeremiah, what's your favorite run of your career?
I would say my favorite run is probably the hurdle against USC. I feel like that was just a play that came from everybody just doing their job, and it was just a little opening for me to make a play, and it happened. And I also felt like that built up motivation in my team and gave us a little boost to go down and drive down and score a touchdown. And I really love the plays where I get to shine because of my teammates. Like when everybody does their job, and whenever I get the ball, the opportunity presents itself, I can make something special happen. And that was my favorite run. All time, I would say Aldrich Estime. I kind of got my hurdling from him, being under him for 1 year. Getting to see what he did, training wise and helping himself prepare mentally. I would say Aldrich is probably my favorite of all time, just because I got a relationship with him, and I got to learn from him and kind of incorporate some of his game into my game with the hurdling and stuff like that. But yeah.
Zach Kaiser said that your video game counterpart is a cheat code. How do you feel about your virtual self?
I feel like he's nice. Whenever I play the game, I like to go like everybody out wide and play myself as a receiver, because I'm on the game. I think I got like a 96 speed or something like that. So it's not many people in the game that can keep up. So I just be running deep crosses, post, streaks, drag routes, all that, and I'm always open. So I feel like I'm pretty good at the game. I wouldn't say I'm a cheat code, but I would say I'm pretty good.
What's been your favorite NIL purchase that you've had?
My favorite NIL purchase, I would say my car. I bought a car over the summer, gave it to my mom, a Porsche. My mom has it now. It's hers now, basically. And I have another car that I drive, but I ended up giving that car to her. Well, she already has it. And I'll get me something else down the line.
Hey, Jeremiah, what has this experience been like? Just this journey to the playoff and getting here? And then what is it that makes your head coach such a likable and special guy that it seems like the nation's latching on to?
Man, this journey's been great. I've been doing this with these guys since last January, and to put in all that work and build up all that trust and to get to this point, man, it's been great. I wouldn't rather do it with any other group than this group. And then speaking on Coach Free, he's just a really down to earth person. He's really young, so he understands us on a level that other coaches probably wouldn't understand us on. And we love him, we respect him, and we want to make him look good. He wants to make us look good, and everybody just loves Coach Free. He's a really cool person. He's a great father, great coach, and he's gained our respect. I'm good. I'm 100%. I'm ready to go. It's been a challenge, but if it ain't hard, it ain't good. So I've been just going along with the ride. God, I feel like God's got me. I believe in Him. So whatever happens, happens. I got my complete trust in this team and a complete trust in God. To make my life or make me successful, pretty much. Yes, sir. That's the type of physicality I want to play with every game. And going into the championship, this team as a whole, we're a very like aggressive group. We want to go out there and dominate, execute our plays, and do whatever we got to do to get the win. But yeah, that's the type of physicality that I want to play with. My teammates play with. And man, it's just a result of our coaches, doing a great job and coaching us up and telling us to get that extra yard if you can, or if opportunity presents itself and you got to score a touchdown, you got to do it. No matter what. If there's 3 guys on you, 4 guys, 1 guy, you just got to make it happen. So that's a result of our coaching. And we're a dominant group. Okay. What's good? What's a good grip strength?
UFC fighters get like 120.
120?
Bigger, like, D linemen have been getting like 160, 170.
Okay.
Ohio State got 200.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. 120. Oh, 134. Is that pretty good?
It's strong.
Strong? Okay, that's good. Of course.
How do you see the Riley's relationship develop throughout the season, and how has that kind of propelled you guys to get where you are?
Me and Riley have gotten pretty close throughout this season. He trusted me, I trusted him to, make the right calls. And that trust has, got us to this point. Riley has that trust in me. He also has that trust in everybody else on the team, whether that's receivers, other running backs, trusting the defense to, get stops, get turnovers. And, this is a brotherhood. We love each other. We play for each other. I consider Riley one of my brothers. Yeah, he does what he got to do on the field. I do what I got to do. And that trust is going to just keep getting built upon, leading into this last game, this championship game. And, I love Riley. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling a whole lot better than I was from last game. Been in the training room with my trainers, Rob, Bean, Courtney, Joe. They've been doing a great job helping me get prepared physically. And mentally, I'm feeling great. Got a lot of confidence in myself. Got a lot of confidence in my knee. I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to ball out and, ready to, go win it all with this team. We're aware of it, but we don't really care. I mean, we're used to being the underdogs. It's great. A lot of people aren't expecting a lot out of us, but we've been at this point the whole season. After our loss against NIU, we've basically been playing a championship game every week since then. So we're used to the feeling. We don't really care. We're gonna go out there and play our game, execute the way we got to, and play with each other, play with love. The hurdling came from my first hurdle was against NIU, and since then I just kind of fell in love with hurdling people. And since I've been injured, they have been telling me probably I shouldn't try to hurdle anybody, but whenever opportunity presents itself, I just can't resist. So it kind of just happens. But I also got it from my previous teammate Audric Estime. He hurdled a lot of people, so being under him for for a year. For being under him for 1 year, I was able to incorporate some of his game into mine. And I just kind of fell in love with hurdling people. And then I kind of just do it just to do it, to kind of show my athleticism, and show the people what I got in my, tool bag.
How great of a player are you really, and how great is this to see you get this opportunity to rise on stage?
Coach Free, he's a great leader. We respect him on this team. He understands us not only just being players, but he understands us off the field as well. So that deepens our connection with him. Seeing him in this team, make it to this point, make it to the national championship, man, that's a great feeling. Love to see it. But we got one more game to play, and it'll be even greater, once we go out and win this all. But, everybody on the team respects Coach Free. We love him. And we want to make him look good. He wants to make us look good. So that's all. Mm-hmm.
What was the film room session like while you were watching that Penn State touchdown? What was the reaction from you guys who watched it?
My coach, everybody was like, it was a great run. It was a tough run, but that's to be expected from anybody in the room. So it wasn't too much to it. But, yeah, coach gave me my props. My teammates gave me my props, but that's to be expected from everybody in the room. Everybody's going to go out there and make plays where they're due, and, go out there and show their skill set. And, whenever somebody makes a play, we're going to congratulate them. But it's on to the next play. That play's in the past, so on to this game on Monday, and shoot, we got to make some more plays just like that one.
I know it's easy to say about one play, but sometimes plays can create an identity.
Mm-hmm.
Teams have to watch that on film and be like, hey, you better come correct. What does it mean to have those kind of plays again? The edge of those kind of plays, and teams have to get 110%.
So, teammates seeing those plays, they're setting an example for others to, just show what type of plays need to be made in order to have success, or whenever whenever you get your shot, just sets an example of got to do whatever you got to do to make that play and score a touchdown or get a turnover on defense. It just sets that example, sets a standard. Everybody on this team can make outstanding plays, can make spectacular plays, and that just happened to be my moment because of the work that my teammates put in during that play. I wouldn't have been able to get to the end zone without them. They did their job. They executed well, and I was put in a position to showcase my skills. But if anybody's put in that position, they're going to showcase their skills. They're going to do what they got to do to get into the end zone or make a turnover or whatever it may be. But those type of plays just set the example, set the standard for what needs to be done on this team. What's up? What?
Hey, all right, so I got two questions. First, do you consider yourself as a joystick, on the field, just kind of all that other stuff?
I would say so, yeah. I feel like I can go out there and make moves on anybody, jump over you, whatever it may be, stiff arm you, whatever. So I say, yeah, I feel like I got some moves or whatever.
Second question, speaking of the hurdle, is it possible that we may see that Saquon Barkley, that backwards hurdle, or
You might. I've been practicing a little bit. So if the opportunity presents itself, you might see it. I don't know. I got some bounce, so it'll probably be better. I don't know.
you got more about you or Jalen Sneed?
Me. I got more bounce. I keep the main thing. The main thing is to go out there with this team and execute and to win the game. I love the compliments, but they come and they go. The people may love me today, they may hate me tomorrow. So I really just keep the main thing. Go out there and do what I got to do for this team. Keep building up that trust in my coaches and my teammates, and just go out there and execute. It means a lot. Be here. I never would have thought I would be here. But I'm glad that I am. I'm glad that me and my teammates, I put in the work to get here. It's been a long journey with these boys. I consider them all my brothers. And just being here is great. This is a once in a lifetime thing. Hopefully, next year we get here again. But for right now, we're in a moment, and I'm loving being here with my teammates. Me and my boys been grinding. Me and the running backs been grinding since January, and just being here is special. We got a chance to do something legendary at this program that hasn't been done in a minute. So, I'm looking forward to the opportunity to go out there with my brothers and compete. And show the world what we got, because we got a lot of doubters out there, but that's what we love. We love to be the underdogs. We love to go out there, show people that it's more to us than you think it is. And yeah. So obviously we've been here before, so it's a familiar feeling. This ain't nothing new to us. We've been here, but as far as running against their defense or making plays against their defense, just gonna go out there and do what I gotta do, execute for this team. If I'm in a position to make a play, I'm gonna make that play, and that goes for anybody on this team, offense, defense, special teams. We all a team. We all gonna go out there and execute and make plays where they're due. And we're gonna go out there and just do what we do. Show the world what we got.
Jeremiah, during the Penn State game, how long did it take you to kind of feel like, I'm good enough to hurdle, or I'm good enough to make that run at the end and get the 2-yard touchdown?
It took me a little minute to warm up, to build up more confidence in my knee. Going into the game, I didn't really feel at my optimal level how I wanted to feel. But as I started to play and get more loose, everything started to loosen up. My mental started to get better. And I really say it all clicked for me during the second half of the game. As soon as we came out, we started running the ball, and I love physicality. Once I started getting physical, it just all clicked, and the hurdling came, and the touchdown came, and just the executing on all three phases came from all my teammates and myself. And it was just all a mental thing. Just making sure, or believing in myself, believing in my knee, believing in all the work I put in off the field to get right. And as far as this week, I'm 100%. I'm ready to go. That ain't gonna be no warming up. It's 100% from the start. I'm ready to go out there and battle, compete with my teammates. So that everybody ready to compete. And, execute.
You're 100% now, but how'd you feel after the game on Thursday night?
I feel pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't very sore. I was sore just a little bit because it's a physical sport. As far as my knee, I felt great. I didn't have any soreness. The brace really helped a lot. So shout out to Bean, Rob, Joe, Courtney for getting me right with that. But yeah, I felt great. Feel even better now.
Do you envision what it would like to hold up that trophy? You just kind of like cross the line with?
Nah, not yet. Just focusing on the moment, doing what I got to do right now in this moment to make sure that I'm prepared to, get that outcome. Try not to envision myself, getting that far, because everything's all about the moment. Doing whatever you can do to win today, and be the better person today. And if everything leads up to that outcome, it's gonna be great.
And on the hurdles, what do you think is the next level? Do you think someone's gonna pull a 360 or a front flip or something like that? What do you think?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to pull some stuff on my bag. Probably not in this game, but as far as the future, most definitely. Been thinking about trying to do a backwards hurdle. Thinking about doing a 360 hurdle, whatever it may be. I've been thinking about it, and just trying to add more stuff to my bag and I really just like going out there and showing my athleticism. Yeah. Hmm. It's great to see. It's inspiring. Coach Free is setting the example for people that look like us. Just let them know that you can get to the big stage. You can, make it far. And it's very inspiring to see. I love to see it. Black boys, black men having success. And shoot, we win this game, it's gonna be a legend. Coach Free's gonna be a legend here. Shoot, this team is gonna be a legend in Notre Dame history. But as far as Coach Free, it's great to see him. At this point, it's just really inspiring for others to see him on the big stage and give them confidence to do what they got to do to get that far as well. So it's definitely inspiring to see, and I love to see it.
One last question.
What makes me me? What makes me me? Oh, that's a good question. I would say, damn, that's a good question. How am I supposed to answer that? Me off the field, I'm a very chill person. I don't like to get into too much. It's kind of like how I was raised. My parents made sure that I was doing the right things, being put into the right things, being put into the best schools. And they raised me correctly. Made sure I wasn't getting into the bull crap. And yeah, I'm just a chill person. I love anime. I love being with my friends, just talking, doing funny stuff or whatever it may be. But yeah, off the field, I'm just a chill guy. The little chill guy meme. That's me.